Fall camp today. How'd it go? Just overall.
It was a good fall camp experience for sure. Just coming back every day, coming back being with the guys. I enjoyed my time for sure.
Yeah. How have you seen yourself get better since you got here on campus? What's been the change?
I've definitely got stronger with the playbook and just knowing my assignment and where I'm supposed to be out on the field, and knowing where I can make the plays, where I can take risks, where I can't take them. So I would definitely say that's probably the biggest thing, just getting smarter and more aware.
What have you learned just about kind of being part of the culture and the environment here with a couple months in the system now?
One thing I did learn is that everybody's bought in a lot. Everything that the coaches are preaching to us, that we're taking notes about it and really just buying into it. Like, a lot of people can talk about it, but everybody actually tries to apply it to how we live and how we act.
What's the competition like at safety? You guys have basically 4 guys who are pretty viable starters at this point.
Yes, sir. We have a great group of safeties, a great group of guys. We're always trying to elevate each other and pick each other up while we have practice. So yeah, it is a lot of competition, but we're a real close group.
What do you see for yourself that you expect to be a starter this year?
I mean that's always the goal. I would say as a player, you always want to start. But I'm just trying to just find my role and do the best I can.
Coach Trailer was mentioning there's kind of some other ways to get multiple safeties on the field and some more ways to make sure you guys are all involved. What are some of the things that you guys can do to just find everybody a fit?
There's different packages, like you said. There's different packages where we'll either have more DBs or less DBs come in. Special teams is another big way, getting everybody on the field. That's another big part of the game. I say that people tend to forget about that side of the game. Yes, sir.
What does Rashad Wisdom bring to the table? What's it been like seeing him back there?
He's a smart player. He's been here. Really bought into the culture type of guy. He's always looking to help the next man. Constantly pushing the group and pushing me to do extra, do more. Just trying to raise my game.
What have you seen from the cornerback group that plays in front of you? Anybody who's kind of caught your eye or stood out?
You said the corners?
Yeah.
The corners they might have to be more competition than the safeties. We got a lot of great corners. I'd say a couple that stuck out to me. Nick Fortune, when I got here, he's about his job for sure. He takes his job serious, and I appreciate that as another football player and somebody that's playing with him. I just really like his game. Another person, Cam, he just came in. He just transferred in too. He really just came in and just balled out and got the playbook down very quickly. So I just think he adapted very well to the program.
How has that part been for you? Do you feel like you have a really good grasp of everything you guys are doing on defense, or is it still a learning process?
Yeah, so I would say by now I have a pretty good grasp of what's going on.
What are some of your personal goals for this season?
Personal goals, I say for sure I want to, get my name out there, because nobody really knows much about me as far as on this level. So just making plays and doing what I can to just, kind of market myself in a way.
What's it been like working under Coach Lepp there?
Coach Lepp, he's a good coach. He's been one thing I really like about him. He's been the same way since I got here. He hasn't changed up, and that's something hard to find about a lot of coaches. Nobody's perfect, but I'd say if you can at least come in and be the same person every day, you get a plus in my book for sure.
You like it here so far? Was it everything you thought it'd be when you decided to come here?
Yeah, so I would say that everything that they told me before is what's been put out on the table for me when I got here. So I'm grateful.
What have been the biggest differences of being part of an FBS program versus the FCS level in current work?
I would just say there's more resources. for sure. I'd say that's a big difference that could be a difference in two FBS schools could be the resources, but definitely FCS to FBS, I'd say the resources are a big thing. That's a big difference.
Is there a particular resource that you've kind of taken advantage of in your time here that's been valuable to you that you might not have had before?
There's been a few things. I'd say the nutrition program we have, the weightlifting program that the strength and conditioning coaches have put on for us. I have so many things that I can do. If I want to work on this, I have the exact machine to work on it, and then also to the training room has a lot more things that you can do. For example, like they got an underwater the treadmill underwater that you can do. That's something I haven't seen before, things like that. So it's just the little stuff, but that little stuff is what really makes programs better than other programs, I'd say.
Cool.
Good deal. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.